Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6 say, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." When I was a freshman at Ozark Christian College, I took a course over the book of Acts, and my roommate took a course as well. And there was a special creative assignment where the professor just asked us to come up with something related to the book of Acts that you can show creative demonstration that you understand or have taken away something from this book. And my roommate, Tim, decided to blindfold himself for 3 days to mimic Paul being blind on the road to Damascus and to see what it would be like to be blind for 3 days. And so as his roommate, I got the unique responsibility that I didn't know I would get of helping him out throughout the morning and kind of in the evenings. And there was different people on our floor that helped, and his girlfriend was involved as well. But I remember one night in particular, he was asking us all what time it was. And I just told everybody, just say 3:30 every time he asks. And for like 2 hours, he would ask anybody, like 20 people he asked, and everybody told him it's 3:30, man. But the reason he was asking is because his girlfriend was in a play, and he had gone to it the first night, and then for the next 3 days, he was going to be blindfolded. So it's his first day being blindfolded, but he still wanted to go to the play and hear it and still be there to support his girlfriend. So he asked me to help him, and so he got us tickets all prearranged, and I was his escort to the play. And when we walked in, he's blindfolded, and most people have no idea why this man is blindfolded. And I'm in charge of guiding him, and people are looking at us all kind of like, did he have eye surgery? What's going on? And then we just sit in the middle of all these people, and they are looking at us awkwardly, and we watch this play. And Tim just sits there with his eyes closed, blindfolded, and he just sits there and listens to the entire play. And it was just interesting in that moment. I was like, I like plays, but I just wasn't as into the play as much as I was just thinking about what Tim was doing, this experience of being blind, and trusting myself and all these people on our floor and his girlfriend and these people to guide him around. And the whole point of that is that he was trying to experience what Paul experienced on the road to Damascus. And what Paul experienced is these words in Proverbs, is trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And in all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Paul experienced that literally as he went blind and had his whole perception of God changed and had to be guided for 3 days. And anyways, when my roommate Tim took off the blindfold, this is what I remember most about his recollection of these events, is he said the worst part was taking off the blindfold because the light was so overwhelming that he actually, when he first took off the blindfold, had to wear sunglasses for the first day or so, because it would give him like a type of migraine almost level headache. And it reminded me of this, when I think of this, it reminds me of this verse in Proverbs 13. In verse 9, it says, "The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked is snuffed out." And when I think of that idea of light shining brightly, I think of Tim often, because I think of like the lights that we were so used to, were overwhelming him. And I think that sometimes with our faith, when we are so used to living in a certain level of light or darkness, it's hard to trust God, because sometimes he leads us into dark areas, and sometimes the light is overwhelming and we get scared, or it's painful, and whatever it may be. But I just want to encourage all of us and encourage myself today to trust in the Lord and lean not on our own understanding. Thank you.